Thanks for watching the WHME TV 46 High School Football Game of the Week. Brought to you by
Welcome, everybody, to the R. Yoder Construction post-game show and our social media update brought to you by Lori Sumter at Phil Hahn and Associates. The Northwood Panthers standing tall over Napanee tonight with a 40-7 win over Plymouth in round one of the tournament. Chuck Freeby and Bob Nagel high above the fray. After what we saw from Northwood against Plymouth last week, kind of what we expected tonight.
Yeah, we were hoping for a ball game, and it seemed like when Plymouth got on the board first, we might indeed have that. And then it was only 20-7 at halftime, and 7 of those points were one of the touchdowns that come on a pick six. So actually, Plymouth had done a pretty good job. And, you try to hold a guy like Bronson Yoder in check. That's tough to do. But then the second half, Plymouth had some adversity. I thought they did have one bad call on the sidelines. But you just got to pick yourselves up. And they a little undermanned tonight. The best team won this game tonight, and we'll move on.
And the best player on the field was, once again, Bronson Yoder. He's our IU South Bend fulfilling the promise player of the game, and he's standing by now with Bo Hunt.
Standing by with our player of the game, again, Bronson Yoder. Bronson, just a great game out there. Talk about the confidence coming in this game from last week. Big win last week. What was your guys' confidence level coming in?
We had a lot of confidence, but we knew that they were going to be a different team. They're going to come out a lot stronger, a lot harder, just because they didn't want to. It's win or go home, so they're going to come out a lot harder. So we just took that into effect.
They threw some different sets at you guys in the first half. Talk about those adjustments at halftime.
They just came out. They went through a couple plays, a couple pages of their playbook, and we just had to adjust to that the way we did. And in the end, we got it done. So it's good.
Got a pleasure to talk to you a few times now during this season. Let's get to know you a little bit more. You got any rituals you do before a game day, stuff like that?
Yeah, I go to my friend's house and I eat Jimmy John's before every game. And then right before we go out, I play You Can't Stop Me by Andy Mineo. So,
hey, good luck the rest of the sectionals. We'll talk to you later.
Thank you.
Back to you guys.
It's been a prophetic song because nobody has been able to stop him yet. It's kind of like that windmill, just keeps going round and round and round. And time now to look at our electrifying play of the game, brought to us by the electrical workers of Local 153. That came from the Northwood defense, their 10th return touchdown of the year from Ben Mestock on the screen.
A little bit overthrown, tough conditions again, but makes the pick, gets in the end zone. Chuck, if you weren't here and somebody said, what do you think happened in that game tonight? You'd say, well, Plymouth probably had some turnovers. Northwood probably had a defensive score. They probably got a good game from Yoder. And that's exactly what happened, and that's what the good teams do. When they, no matter the level you're at in the tournament, you got to play hard, you got to get better every week, and you've still got a goal of getting downstate and making a difference in that state tournament this year. It's going to be tough because, again, this is the toughest sectional, no question about it, in the state of Indiana.
They'll get in those cars you just saw in the parking lot, and they'll head for Kendallville, Indiana next week, where Northwood will take on East Noble, a 33-32 winner over DeKalb tonight. And so it's Northwood and East Noble on that side of the bracket. Northridge likely to play Angola. The Hornets had a 10-point lead on Culver Academy going to the fourth. That'll wrap up our coverage tonight from Jim Andrews Field. Our thanks to our TV 46 crew who braved some very difficult conditions tonight to bring you this one, led by our man Jofra. Joe Fratina calling the shots tonight, producer, director, and technical director, and a big cast of people who have a passion for high school football and show it the way they bring you this action each and every week on TV 46. A reminder, next Friday night, a sectional semifinal. We'll post it on Facebook and Twitter on Monday and let you know where we're going and what teams we'll be showing. And don't forget, Big Ten football on the radio on Saturday. It's IU and Penn State at 3:30, Purdue and Ohio State at 7:30 on Pulse FM. Now from our broadcast partners, the Hall of Famers, Bob Nagel and Bo Hunt. Chuck Freeby, the final score. Number 1 Northwood beats Plymouth 40-7. So long from the Nexus of Napanee.